guys, Peter Law coming at you from the heavens, and I am here again with Hooked on You, a Dead by Daylight dating sim. So, we're making some progress with Wraith, and we eliminated Huntress. So let's continue. Let's continue this vibe. Soft sunlight warms your skin, nudging you awake. You're also using a killer crab as a pillow, which is sort of okay. It's sort of okay with. Why would I use a killer crab as a pillow? Excuse me. What's that? You don't know about killer crabs? Oh, right. You didn't go on that Huntress date. You really missed out. It was thrilling, or I guess it would have been. You'll have to play the game again to get that reference, I suppose. Let me know down below if you guys want to see me play this game over and over to get the different endings. I wonder how many endings there are. You pull on your beach attire and splash water on your face. Dwight and Claudette approach. Is that look on their face excitement? Terror? You notice your stomach flutters with butterflies. Someone's in love! Or you've been infected with zombie butterflies in your sleep. It has happened here before, but it's probably the love thing. Okay. It's time! Claudette gestures over to the beach where the killers all stand, flanked by tiki torches. It's a scene very reminiscent of a TV show you used to hate watch with your ex. Okay. Suddenly, the message is clear. You're going to declare your affections for a killer in front of several other killers. Hey, isn't Trish supposed to be here by now? We paid him good money to make some harvest cameos on the show. I'm going to chew his agent out. But before they walk you over for your big moment, don't you think we've kind of noticed how kind you've been to us, Peter? It can't be easy being thrown onto a mysterious island for seemingly no reason, surrounded by terrifying killers trying to manage your most primal impulses. Murder and making out. Okay. And you've kept a cool headbutt and treated us, your friendly island hosts, with dignity and respect. So don't tell anyone we told you this, but... Claudette and Dwight look around conspiratorially. Just a little hint for you going forward. Don't try to go all the way with a killer who isn't into you. Wraith is into me, right? Relationships are two-way streets, and if you don't have a green light in the other direction, you might end up in the friend zone. Friend zone? That doesn't sound so bad. Where do you think you are exactly? Dead by Daylight doesn't do friends. These killers and survivors, and I'm afraid we can't say more. Okay, so who's into me? Claudette and Dwight look around conspiratorially again. Well, you and Rafe were awkwardly hanging out yesterday, huh? Not many people can get into open up, but you somehow managed it. So are you ready? Of course you're not, but too bad, we're on a schedule. Imagine having to be on a schedule for finding a relationship. That's why I would never be able to do speed dating, because I'll just sit there and be like, okay, and then I feel bad if I say no at the end, like, bro. Alright. You make your way over to the row of hotties. Claudette and Dwight stand off to the side, hands behind their backs. It's been quite the 48 hours, but there are clearly sparks in the air, and I'm not just talking about this rusty chainsaw, though I do recommend staying away from those sparks. It's time for a newcomer to confess their love. Wait, we have to do a drum roll for this. No, you don't. But who cares? Pizza, who do you choose for your solo date? Can we at least do the flower thing? Dwight, I thought we agreed to keep that between us. No, not that flower thing. The thing the suitor gets a flower as a symbol of the contestant's love and affection. Oh my god, like The Bachelor. I can't stand The Bachelor. Oh my goodness. Oh, right, I suppose, but no roses. It's such a cliche at this point. Well, that's good, because I tried to pick a rose and I got an out tree, so I settled for these. Are they trying to kill each other or something? Oh, they're actually pretty frangipanis. Oh my god, they're actually beautiful. They're really pretty. You've done good, Dwight. This is a lovely bouquet. I hope Dwight saved some of these for Claudette. They're a thing, right? You're getting that vibe too? Just me? Sorry. You've got other things to think about right now. I think they are a thing. Pizza, who do you select to receive these flowers and spend the day with you today? I am Wraith, because that's what we're going for. You turn to Rafe and let out a sigh. Wow, are you becoming more like him? Right? Since I got to this island, I've been drawn to your quiet nature, your unassuming good looks, and the nervous energy you bring to every situation, no matter how normal and mundane. I love the way your brain works, I love the way your body moves, I love how we are together. Rafe looks like he just watched the Earth explode from an orbiting space shuttle. Okay, I don't think that's a good thing. His mouth hangs open a little, his eyebrows twitch. Now I can tell if he's too excited to process or partially dead. Got anything to say, right? Sounds about right. Oh yikes. I hope that was the right choice. As you board the yacht, Wraith is unsurprisingly quiet. But the awkward silence, but the awkward vibes are down about 60%. Good job, I guess. It was nice of Trapper to volunteer his yacht for the start of this long day, but a bit dismissive of him to say that you two were boring, that the yacht itself wouldn't even notice you were there. Of course, that's a classic Trapper thing to say. What would he know about fun anyway? He wears an old-timey one-piece bathing suit like the strong man from Boy Gone Carnival. Come to think of it, that actually is a little fun. Wraith just has a regular old button-up shirt and shorts on. No, now is the time to think about Trapper and the way his vintage singlet hugs his curves just right. That's what he wants. Classic Trapper trap. You're here with Wraith, remember? Who you chose for. Some very good reasons you must have, I'm sure. You cast over the thoughts out of your mind and stand at the edge of the dock looking out the ocean, wondering what's out there, where you even are. A gentle rocking of the waves feels comforting as you turn to face your paramour. Wraith can barely look at you. Is it nurse or something else? I can't believe you're spending so much time with me. You still want to do it more. I'm only going to disappoint you. Wait. You could never disappoint me, Wraith. You can never disappoint me. Well, we'll see about that. We still have a full day ahead of us. Speaking of which, what exactly do you have planned for me today? Before we get into that, I need to tell you something. It's about me, but ultimately more about you. Okay. We've spent a lot of time together. You know me pretty well. You know how I easily get flustered and how introverted and in my head I am. You know I'm awkward around other people, triggered by the sight or talk of money, weird about intimacy. But you are incredible and kind and patient. You put up with my quirks, and after spending so much time with you, I feel like I've changed. Something about you puts me at ease. I feel different. And that's good. I had to change in order to spend this day with you the way I want. Because I love them. Is he? Is he gonna say it? Almost there. He still can't say it. That's okay though. You smile at him warmly. See, there it is. You always know how to comfort me. I haven't had that in a long time. Oh my god, are we doing this right? Am I not the villain here? Oh my god. Anyone I've been close to has abandoned me, usually against their will, but it still hurts. So why bother trying to connect with anyone? They're just going to be brutally murdered while I watch or overhear or sleep through it. You put your hand on his shoulder. All I want is someone to love, a family to care for, not touched by evil or greed or power. A small house in the middle of nowhere, never bothered anyone. You're the first person in forever I felt I could see a future with. Whoa! This is progress. Wraith that holds Azarov's skull. My story about the man who pulled out his boss's skull and spine. That was about me. It was him! I knew it was very obvious anyway. You almost tell him that you know everyone knows, but decide against it. Too long I've been attached to Azarov's skull. I have let it define me. No more. Wraith? He just got rid of his weapon. He tosses his skull into the water. As he watches it sink, you notice a gold coin on the ground that dislodged from it. You know how Wraith is with gold coins. What do you do? I'm going to pick it up and give it back to him. Good call. Never know when this might come in handy. Wraith turns to you smiling. He seems like a new man. Let's go back to the dump. Oh, it's happy! What a romantic sentence to start this day with. Oh my god! Oh, I'm so excited. As you walk into the cosmic dump, Wraith oozes nervous excitement. Oh gosh, do I have something incredible planned for tonight? I hope so. He even tries to wink. It's kind of grotesque, but hey, this sad boy is finally opening up. He pulls out some lotions and oils. Sensual. You ready? That's odd. Oh wait, he's got it back! What's wrong? No, he's just holding Azara's skull again. You made a whole thing about how you feel like you changed and you're not defined by it and you threw it away. Yeah, I did. Azara was terrible and I'm no longer using his skull as my security blanket. This is his brother Paul. Also, a really bad guy I took care of. Oh my god. How many does he have? We're gonna talk about this problem. I have 20 of these things, all real bad guys. Oh, well, I guess you can't really change some people. Anyways, back to our exciting night to end all nights. I'll stay here and prepare. If you want to, go find my bell. He takes a step closer and whispers, when you come back, we can ring it. I don't know what that means, but okay. Well, what does that even mean? I don't know, but it seems very exciting. And look what you've done to this anxious shy boy. He's losing his inhibition. I can't even read right now. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. And maybe soon he'll be losing his clothes, bro. To get there, though, you have to find the bell. It's got to be somewhere on this island, right? Where do you start looking? I'm going to have a look. Let's do the black lighthouse. I suppose I can check out that creepy black lighthouse on the edge of the island. Lighthouses usually only have one big room at the top. That should be easy enough to search. You turn and leave and catch Wraith winking at you again as the exit. I'm not blushing, you are. And you know what? Maybe that wasn't a wink at all. Maybe it was some mud he uses to cover his face and is probably dripping while he sweats anxiously. You arrive at the black lighthouse, optimistic and full of purpose. You don't see a bell anywhere. Spirit, hello? Nothing. She's nowhere to be found. Let's be honest, her heart was never really in this process, was it? You start poking around wondering if Spirit took the bell and hid it somewhere around here. Oh hey, hot stuff! You turn and see Trickster casually posed, light reflecting off his perfect skin. All of his too many abs glistening perfectly. Doing some snooping. I'm looking for Spirit. Me too, actually. We were going to do face masks and I told her I'd show her around my stage over on IP Island. It's tight, all the killers wouldn't clear to be in this game are hanging out over there, just out of view of you and then any interested parties, lawyers. Having a blast doing shots, making content. Oh my dude, you have got to meet my good friend. Nope, stop right there. You're not getting sued over a dating sim. I feel that. Hey, have you seen Rape Spell anywhere? I'm not going to lie to you, friend. I have no idea who you're talking about. But if you want to maybe hop over to the other island and check out my stage. Should we? No, I'm going to keep looking. Absolutely not. I'm on a mission. Trickster shrugs. I guess we're all on our own journey till we meet again. As Trickster vanishes, you ponder your next move, and I'm left wondering, who you just say no to checking out a sexy pop star special hideaway. So where next? I am committed, mate. Let's go to Trappist Cove. Maybe Trappist Cave. At least I know to look out for, well, traps. With that in mind, I'm sure I could get in and out safely and find that bell. To Trappist Cave! Wow, this game is sure much bigger than you thought, huh? Might need to replay it a couple of times to be really able to grasp how much work was put into it. I just love how it breaks the fourth wall, honestly. Ooh! You enter Trappist Cave tentatively. He is called Trapper and it stands for a reason. Maybe there's some traps. Illuminated in a deep blue, the cave is home to a pool of water that shimmers and shines. You find yourself hoping Race Bell isn't in there. You hear a voice from behind a pile of rocks, like a feeble old man calling for help. No, I'm gonna look around still. You ignore the voice and look around the cave because you have your job to do. Hey, maybe play this again and find out who the voice belongs to. Yeah, of course, just saying, could be fun. Oh, what's this? You found a gold coin. I'm gonna take it. It's another gold coin. Seems like a good choice. Oh, there's something else shiny next to it. Is it the bell? Then again, this is Trapper's Cave. Trapper, you know him, the trap guy. The guy. Oh, I didn't even think of that. It could have been a trap. I'm gonna take it too. Nope, it's a bear trap. You're dead. I didn't know you could die! Oh my god! Alright, so we're taking the coin again. Alright. Quit while you're ahead. A hulking shadow falls over to you. You turn to see Trapper. Smart! Smart, that was a bear trap. He raises his cleaver. Give me one reason I shouldn't do this. I tell him I'm pranking Wraith. It's a long story, but I'm basically running a long con on Wraith. I'll break his heart later, but for now I need to find his bell. Trapper lowers his cleaver and smiles. Now you're speaking my language. Bell, I think Huntress may know something. Or maybe Spirit has some idea, I don't know. If I'm being totally honest, I've already stopped caring. Now get out. You enter Huntress's cabin and relax. It's disarmingly cozy with a warm, quirky vibe. You feel like you could live here if a kooky killer didn't already. You spot something shiny. Is it the bell? You reach out for it, but you tackle from behind. It's Huntress. She holds an axe to your throat. Oh dear. I found you. Now I get to kill you. I say I'm pranking Wraith as well. I'm running a very complicated long con on Wraith. I'm trying to find a spell and do something, but I don't know. I'll probably use it to play a joke on him instead. Huntress's eyes sparkle. This sounds like a fun game. Want to play another one? What am I getting myself into? Sure. Great, I've got the perfect game in mind. Hide and seek. Bet you can't find me. Ready or not, here I come. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. You silly. If this was real hard to seek, you'll be dead by now. But this doesn't change anything. What do you mean? I'm still mad you broke into my house, which is too bad because maybe I do know something about the bell. Maybe I'll tell you later. We'll see. Huntress goes into another room and you realise you're not going to get anything else here. Except possibly killed. I've got bad news for you. You already searched the spot that Spirit and Tripper hang out. You haven't checked out Oh, I didn't even check out... No, I didn't. It would be nice if an actual concert, but yeah. But you search Huntress's cabin too and managed to not get yourself skin. However, just having your skin as remarkably sun-kissed as it is, isn't as good as having your skin and Wraith spell. Looks like you're just going to have to admit defeat on this one and head back to Wraith empty-handed. You tried hard, you really did. If you are a game, I'll give you a good review. That being said, Wraith is, well, I don't want to say unkind, but he's been really nice this whole time and there is that whole spine-ripping thing. Oh dear, I hope he's fine. You enter the ruins of the Cosmic Dump, prepared to deliver Wraith the bad news. I know he seems sweet and shy and like he's not a killer, but he totally is. Or is there a chance he could kill you? But the place is empty. Phew, Wraith must be off somewhere still preparing. What are you gonna do? You still don't have the bell. I don't know, I'm trying to figure it out. Who are you talking to? Huntress pops up from behind a giant obelisk, smiling behind a mask. I followed you back here. It was fun, like a cat stalking prey. Oh yeah, that sounds fun. Oh no. After you left, I was thinking, I want to tell you about the bell. Yes, please. Oh my god, Huntress, thank you. But it's going to cost you. You empty your pockets and hand over your gold coins. Ooh, sparkly. Okay, so Wraith's spell. I saw Spirit with it yesterday. She was walking back from here and she said she was eavesdropping on your date. So when you went looking, she stole it to sabotage your budding relationship with Wraith. And I think she said something about the cringy truth or dare game. I think they had a fling or something and she's still mad about it. Or not, who knows, she's definitely mad about something. Even though it's rusty old, it's still kind of shiny, so I offered to pay her for it. But she said she had the perfect spot for it picked out at the top of her lighthouse. Oh great, I need to go back to the lighthouse and deal with Spirit. Tell her I'll still buy it from her. Oh great, I need to go back to the lighthouse and deal with Spirit. That's great. You return to the lighthouse and head right upstairs. No more messing around. And this time Spirit is waiting for you. Word on the street that is you're looking for me. Did you have Trickster distract me? Did you have Trickster distract me? Spirit rolls her eyes. You're really piecing it together, huh, Sherlock? Alright, whatever. I messed with Rafe a little. I'm so sorry. It does not sound like she's actually sorry. So, you want Rafe's spell? How about we play a little game? Call it Don't Look Into the Light or Die. You can only open your eyes when I'm blocking the light. If you look directly at it, I'll die? Precisely. You're much smarter than you look, no offense. Stop on Spirit and don't look straight into the light. If you look directly at it, your brain probably won't survive distress. Alright. Oh dear. Oh no. So the light isn't completely fatal, I guess. Oh my god. Only half of your brain and a portion of your soul was damaged. The rest seems to be mostly okay as far as I can tell. Spirit hands over the bell. Yes, thank God. I've got the bell back. Now please leave me alone. Gladly. And with that you march triumphantly back to Rafe. Yes! We got the bell. You excitedly walk in to see Rafe in his sexiest outfit yet. Your eyes do that cartoon thing where they bug out your skull. Ooga! In true Rafe fashion, his reaction is a little more subdued. He just looks at you and sort of smiles. Hope you have something for me that's gonna make me as happy as I just made you. Look at this guy! So open and comfortable in his own skin, cloak, paint and bird flesh thing! Beaming, you hold up the bell. It took me all over the island, but I found it. Spirit stole it because it's a long story. Now you want to tell me what we will be doing with it? Wraith holds the bell and tears up. He kisses it. Weird. Only one more thing until we can finish this. Another thing? What are you finishing? I'm gonna say, what are we finishing? Or should I say who? You wake. Oh, it's a nice touch. You know, I can't tell you that yet. But while we wait, Race hands you a super sexy outfit. Outfit may be too strong around. There's barely more than just a tiny bit of cloth connected by various elastic bits. You look at it and bite your lip. Dude! Should I change? You better. Oh, you duck behind one of the obelisks and take off your clothes, slipping in your new shit, barely there, collection of straps. It's incredibly revealing. Oh my god. Somehow you look more naked with this on than you would if you're actually naked. It's really something. Oh dear. Eyes up here. Sorry, it's just impressive. You return to Wraith and model your new outfit. I'm wearing basically nothing. Oh, just you wait. Oh, lights dim. Oh dang. Is this what you've been waiting for, you little freak? Relaxed and confident, Rafe is totally a different person than the introverted loner you met when you arrived on the island. Oh my goodness. Hold on, I hope he doesn't mean literally. Are you ready? I want to give you my heart. I'm ready. Rafe, your special guest is here a little early. Dwight and Claudette disappear into an open hatch in the ground. Rafe throws on some clothes and you do both follow. What? It's even colder down here. Well, have fun. Our job pretty much stops at getting you here. Contrary what you may have heard, or we don't like to watch. Not this. See you later. They climb back up the ladder as you turn around. Across from you stands a very old Nigerian woman. Grandma Abby! Philip! It's his name, Philip! They embrace. You're suddenly very aware of how exposed your skin is and how chilly you were. Forgive me, Pizza. This is my grandmother. Abigail, pleased to meet you, Pizza. So you're the one my little Philip has chosen. Interesting. Interesting, what does that mean? You need to earn the respect of Grandma Abby now? I can't wait to get to know the person my Philip has decided to give his heart to. Come help me make drinks. You go with Grandma Abby. I have to prepare the bell. Happy to. Philip. Rafe looks sheepish. He looks like he's reverted back to his old self. Oh yeah, I guess I never told you my real name. Philip or Jomo? You bow deeply. Nice to meet you, Philip or Jomo. Rafe laughs, grabs the bell and leaves. Grandma Abby takes your hand and guides you to the table with potions. Come, let's get some refreshments. I'm an old lady and it's not so easy for me to mix these exactly. My hands aren't as steady as they once were. You'll need to help me pour. Now doesn't seem like the time for questions like what is this or are we supposed to drink these possibly poisonous liquids. Just get to it. Fill that cup. Alright. Oh yeah. Perfect. Look at me go. Oh! Look at me go. Oh dang. That could have been better, but I certainly wouldn't be able to manage it. I suppose it'll have to do. Come while we wait. I want to make sure you're the one. You see across from her, she smiles brightly at you. Philip has been through so much. He saw things as a child that no child should have to ever even think about. I fear that could happen, what that could do to a person. But not Philip. He is a thoughtful, strong-willed. He is a good boy. I agree. He's a good boy. Although thinking back to what you two were getting up to right before this, maybe you don't agree. Tell me, Pizza, Philip's birthday is coming up. What would you get him as a gift? I don't know. He doesn't like fire. I'll get him... I don't know. Gold or a statue of a horse? I'm gonna go gold. Well, I wouldn't want to get him anything wrong, so maybe just some gold and he can buy whatever he wanted. Grandma Abby screws on his face as she just smelled a fart. Oh no. Philip absolutely loathes the idea of money. Did he not tell you that? That does not bode well. Okay, tell me this. If Philip could be a tree, what kind of tree would he be? I'm gonna go with this one because I don't know what it is. That one. With colourful, beautiful blossoms, they make me explode with energy and feel alive inside like Brave. Oh my god, just enough to make you concerned. He may make you feel that way, but that's not who Philip is. Maybe you're just nervous. This is a strange situation, I admit. She considers you for another beat, then calls out, Philip, we're ready! Give me a couple more minutes. She turns back to you. Well then, how about a game to lighten up the mood before the big event? Maybe we can do some constellation trivia or play cornhole. Well, how convenient. You may have played one of these before. Never mind, the fact that they were in a different location makes no sense that you could do them here underground in a completely different area. We had plenty of money to make some other mini games, okay? This is Dead by Daylight. Just have some goddamn fun for once in your life. Since one of these games may be familiar to you, who knows, you might get an extra relationship status boost if you try one that you haven't tried before. Let's do cornhole. Toss that little skull. Okay. Hell yeah, perfect. Not bad. Perfect. Not bad. Oh dear. I missed. An admirable performance. Not perfect, not terrible. Not exactly a description a grandmother wants to use on the love of her precious grandson's life, but so be it. I'm glad you got a moment to relax. Sorry I yelled at you earlier, it's been a long game. It really has been. Rafe re-enters, holding the bell. It looks brand new. I think we're ready. Time to drink up. Grandma Abby hands out the potions, drinks you made. First to Rafe, then herself, then you. She stops and looks at you. She stares you down intensely with a sweet smile on her face. No matter what you do, you cannot abandon my Philip. Do you understand? He has been abandoned his whole life. I regret leaving that bunker. His parents regret leaving our village. But he is here now and he has opened up to you. Of all people, you cannot betray him. I will haunt you from my grave. And my spectral form is not always as nice as the one before you right now. Oh, thank you for that advice. Of course, dear. Now, where were you two before I arrived? Oh, we were about to play a board game. Fully clothed, of course. It's okay. It's okay, she knows. She does! That's a bit awkward. Of course I do. It's a requirement of the ritual. Okay. The what? Grandma Abby and Ray stand up and walk to the wall with the hanging chains and locks. Are you ready? Yes, I am finally ready to leave this place. As Grandma Abby places Wraith in the chains, the jaw drops. What is happening? This is what we've been working towards. This is how we consummate our relationship. The cult of the Black Veil would do this ritual and to leave and return to the island. One lover would be sacrificed and the other one would do the sacrificing. What? So here I am ready to move on to be sacrificed. What? No, this is crazy. I don't even know what to do. That's why Grandma Abby's ghost was summoned to help. Philip's heart must be removed, lit on fire, and the bell rung. Everything you've done here has been building to this. No, I'm sorry, I can't do this. I can't do this. Grandma Abby, please don't give Pizza the dagger. What's happening? The ritual requires a sacrifice on both ends. The person taking my heart out needs to love me in order to lose me. And I need to love that person in return. But I don't know how to say this. You don't love pizza. Right? Fatality. Your heart races simultaneously as you feel like you've died. What? What? But I really like you, baby. You try and get past the shock of what's happening and realize he's right. It feels forced. You're not right for each other, but you really do enjoy spending time with him for the most part. You even believe all this nutjob theories about the island, the cult of the Black Veil. And after a while, you smile and finally respond, yeah, we can be friends. Ray smiles back. Grandma Abby also smiles. Trickster enters and smiles for the same reason. Look at everyone, just a bunch of smiling idiots. How wonderful for you all. What does life on the island look like for you now? Maybe you can hook up with another killer. Maybe you can develop your friendship with Rafe. Maybe you can help him find someone he really loves. Can you be Igor to his Victor Frankenstein? What about a cute nurse that just showed up at reception? Oh, you haven't heard? She's unpacking your stuff back at the cabana. I hear him and her have a thing. I guess I probably should have told you that about 20 scenes ago. Oh my god. No matter, this is the interview. Oh no. What? Is that because I answered the questions wrong in the grammar bit? I have to know now. I really have to know now. But she's impressed. Okay, she's impressed with me. I'm glad you got the moment to relax. Okay. Alright, time to drink up. Alright, you cannot leave him. So she knows about everything. Okay. In shock, you look up at Wraith. Arms and legs slide against the cold, mossy stone. You have to do the ritual. You have to carve out my heart. Okay, this is the thing. You don't get an invitation like that every day. Sounds like fun, doesn't it? You've done so well, you've earned it. We're almost at the finish line. You didn't think I brought you all this way without a plan, did you? What kind of sinister body of salt water do you think I am? I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I couldn't. I would never have would have you come with me on this journey. The suddenly calm, Grandma Abby hands you a jar dagger. It seems far too dull for this job. Oh yikes. Oh yikes. All he wants you to do is leave this place with you. You can make that happen. Those who slay together stay together. Grandma Abby still witty under every intense and disturbing circumstance. This ritual requires sacrifice on both ends. We both need to be in love with each other. I love you and I've been wanting to give you my heart. Okay, we did it. We're doing it. Okay. Please, take it. Alright. Accept Wraith's love. I love you too! Aww! The sibling tears, you accept the dagger from Grandma Abby, and after taking a moment to compose yourself, you plunge it into Wraith's chest. He winces and groans as you slice him open. I'm sorry. As you dig the knife in, and Wraith reaches out and brushes his thumbs across your cheek. Even in this nightmarish situation, your heart races and your cheeks flourish red. He smiles through the pain. Your hair was covering your face. I wanted to get a better look at you. Awkward! No, it's awkward as what you're actually doing though, which, to remind you, is plunging a dagger into a chest of your beloved right after declaring your love for each other in order to remove his heart for a strange ritual that might be complete BS. Real Romeo and Juliet vibes. Wraith goes limp as you insert your hand into the gaping hole you made. It's slippery and warm, and you're not a doctor. How are you supposed to? Oh no, there it is. You slipped your hand under his ribcage, and that is definitely a heart. You try not to vomit as you wrap your fingers around it and take a breath and pull. It slides out surprisingly easy. Grandma Abby snips some arteries and veins, and it takes a heart from you. Covered in blood and tears, you watch her put your beloved's heart in the stone dish and light it on fire. She takes the bell, looking fresh and shiny new, and rings it. There's a blinding flashing light, and in that instant you worry you killed Wraith for nothing. And then blackness. Through the darkness you hear the sounds of waves lapping. It's calm and still, and then this journey began. Remember that? It feels like 30 seconds ago. You realise everything is up because your eyes are closed. You decide to keep them that way for one more moment. You did it. You fell in love with a killer, you made him fall in love, and you're consummated with your relationship by agreeing to sacrifice him in a questionable ritual in order to get off the island. Did you do the right thing? Did you play the game correctly? Oh! You open your eyes, you're still here, but you feel a weight has been lifted. You look to your right. Wraith is there, alive. He has stitches on his chest. Oh my goodness, I did a botched job, didn't I? Oh my goodness. Your lover's alive, but the ritual didn't work. What's going on in this place? Outside, Claudette and Grandma Abby buried Dwight in the hole, sculpting into a sandcastle in the shape of a T-Rex. We could join them in plain sand, or we can get down and dirty right here and make a burn. Let's leave them up there until high tide, maybe longer. Wraith smiles. Oh, Ron, it's Dino for I love you. Alright, we did it. We did it. We did it. Okay. So that took a while for me to get through, but we got there in the end, which I'm happy with. So let me know down below if you want me to do any of the other killer stories. I did have to cheat with that one because I was so determined to see the right ending, but I'm not going to do it with any of the other killers, purely because I want to know what happens, honestly, and I want to try and figure it out on my own. But yeah, if you guys liked this video, let me know by giving me a thumbs up, and if you liked it that much, make sure you subscribe, and while you hit the subscribe button, make sure you tick on the notification bell. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Pizza Lord signing off.